All right, hello, hello, hello. Here we go, here we go. Today, a little bit technologically challenged today, but we are getting started here on a fun kickoff show today. Today we're going to be making a really yummy, easy dessert you can make for 4th of July, because can you believe 4th of July is next Saturday? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We are a week away. It is almost 4th of July. And just for those of you who've forgotten what day, what time, what month we're in, the actual holiday is Friday because the 4th of July is Saturday this year. So if you need to go to the bank or you need to do your banking, make sure you do it before Friday. So we're going to be making a yummy strawberry skillet cobbler today. So it looked really, really cool. So we're going to give this a whirl. So I'm going to get started. Now it is strawberry season, and of course we have gorgeous strawberry stands all around here in Ventura County. But I'm actually going to use frozen strawberries just to make it quick and easy, and you didn't have to chop all the strawberries. So you could use fresh, you could use frozen, you could do a combination. But for today, I'm just going to use a bag. This is a 4-pound bag of sliced frozen strawberries. So I'm going to get it started here. I have Big Mama, the cast iron skillet over here, and I'm going to get that warmed up. And I'm going to put about half of these strawberries in the pan. Let's see, about half by weight. I'm going to get those started here. And then to that, I'm going to add about 1/4 of a cup to 1/3 of a cup of honey. So I'm just going to take the lid off my little bear here and go for it. And I'm going to put some honey in. So we get some honey going. And I'm going to let that get started. Oh my gosh, yum, yum, yum. We might do a little more of that, so I'll keep him face down. Okay, let me see my people. Let me get my people up here so I can see what's happening. How's everyone doing on this lovely Saturday? It is a beautiful day here in Ventura County at the beach. Looks like our June glue is a little bit burnt off, which is always nice. I'm going to rinse off my hands a little bit here since I just licked the honey off my fingers. So here we go. Hey Deborah, how are you? Thanks for watching. We're making a strawberry skillet cobbler today. So I've got the strawberries started back here. And then I'm going to start on the biscuits while our filling gets going. So in here I've pre-measured, just for timeliness, 3½ cups of all-purpose flour going in. Get it on both sides here. Wow! I want to get it on my blade. And to that I'm going to add 2 sticks of butter that I have already chopped into cubes. So it's going in. Butter going in! This isn't even a Paula Deen recipe. It starts with, what, 2 sticks of butter, all her recipes? And I'm going to blend that and get that started here. Yummy! When's the last time you made biscuits from scratch? Probably a lot during COVID. It seems like everyone did a lot of baking. So I'm going to get that going. That'll stay until we get the butter incorporated there. I want to beat it until it turns into little peas, like little sand. So we're going to get that beaten up here. And it is going, going, going. Oh my gosh, yum! Almost there. I need to put the baking powder in the mix. Let's see how much. 2½ teaspoons of baking powder going in. So let me get that going in here. Take out my little addition thing here. We'll get going. Hey Florence, Lisa, how are you? Susan, I know, totally, Paula Deen, totally. Butter is a vegetable, isn't it? Or at least it's a dairy product. So 2½ teaspoons here. Hey Susan, is it still raining? Seems like it's been raining a lot in Atlanta. Summer rain storms. Okay. I think I'm hitting capacity on my bowl here. But we're waiting until we get pea-sized strands here. And we're almost there. Because we are making peas, butter and flour peas here for our biscuits. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to add, hey Lisa. Yes. Well, I don't know if you put them on them. I'm going to brush them with butter once we get them on top of our filling. But I just want to make sure I get everything in here because I get talking and then I want to make sure everything gets in, especially when we're baking. Okay, so now I've got my buttermilk, because what's a biscuit without buttermilk? Hold on, I want to see how this really is in here. I want to feel it. I don't think we're quite to peas yet. Hold on, let me push this down a little and give it another whirl. I think my Cuisinart bowls, I think, is a little small for this. But the recipe called for a Cuisinart, not the mixer. And I'm generally a mixer girl. But I'm following the directions. And I think next time I made this, I'd probably use my mixer. But this is what I got in front of me right now. So this is what we're doing. Yeah, well now it feels like sand. Let's see what this texture is. I'll show you guys. It's looking like sand. So in this, we're going to drizzle our buttermilk. Here we go. Oh, yum! Oh my goodness! We got biscuits coming here. Together into a dough ball. We got ourselves a dough ball there. Now, this recipe doesn't call for any salt in the biscuits, which I think is weird, so I'm just going to put a little bit, a dash, because I just know biscuits need a little bit of salt. So I'll put about a half a teaspoon in there and give that a whirl. Quick whirl. Okay, here we go. Let me check on my filling here. So we got our strawberries whirling away back there, and we're going to do a little trick to our biscuits here. Let's get our ball out. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have ball o' dough. It's coming. There we go. We got the blade too. Blade is in the dough. Oh, hold on, let me get the dough out of here. Oh my gosh, it smells good. It smells like yummy strawberries already in here. Okay. Hey Jill, how are you? How's it going? Oh, did you do it, Florence? Okay, Florence made the biscuits and gravy lasagna. Okay, you guys, I'm telling you, it's one of the best things I've ever made. It was awesome. And Florence texted me the other day. I sent her the recipe, and it was amazing. I made that on the day before Mother's Day show, if you want to go back and find it. But then we kept it in the fridge overnight, and I baked it for Mother's Day. And I'm telling you, it is a crowd pleaser. Next time you have a crowd and you need something yummy for breakfast pre-made, because you just pull it out in the morning and put it in the oven and it's good to go. Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay, now we're going to do a little trick to these biscuits. Oh my gosh, they feel perfect. We are going to make a little rectangle here. Very carefully with our rectangle. Put a little butter on here. Of course, Grandma's rolling pin, because whether you're rolling out Play-Doh or rolling out biscuits, we got the tools here. Okay, that isn't quite making a rectangle, but I'll show you what I'm going to do here. Okay, we are going to do something fancy here. Okay, I'm going to cut this into 4 pieces. Of course, even. And then watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my pieces here, and I'm going to take a strip of cream cheese, and I'm laying it down on in between the slices. And I got another slice of cream cheese. This is about 4 ounces of cream cheese, so about a half a stick, maybe a hair more, that I sliced horizontally. And we are going to put this cream cheese in the middle of these biscuits, and then voila, we're going to roll it in. How about that? Oh, when I saw this on the recipe, I was like, oh my gosh. Because a biscuit just isn't enough by itself. We needed to add some cream cheese filling. today is adding the cream cheese filling to our biscuits. Plus, when we cut them and layer them like that, we're adding layers of flakiness to the biscuits. Now you can see I kind of made a triangle instead of a rectangle, but hey, geometry was a long time ago. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, you made it for Father's Day. For Father's Day, I made another lasagna because the biscuits and gravy was such a hit, a breakfast one with sausage and bacon and eggs and cheese sauce. Oh my gosh, it was so good too. But yeah, that biscuits and gravy lasagna is a crowd pleaser. Oh, and Lisa, if you're camping, you can make that at home before you go, or even make a half of one. You'll make one into 2 pans or something for your camper, and then take it in the camper in the freezer and pull it out. Oh! You will be the hit of the RV park. Killer. Okay, so our strawberries, let me check here because I don't want to burn my filling while I'm gabbing away here. So, all that's in here is about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of honey and the strawberries, and that's it. So I'm bringing those to a boil. They're just cooking away there. And so now I'm going to do these biscuits. So we're going to cut these into...
Your necklace is
Oh, my necklace is funny. I was trying not to get flour on my shirt. Well, I failed.
no, it's hitting on your microphone.
Oh, microphone. Okay. So I am going to cut these into biscuity shapes. So let's go, we're going to go rustic shape. And I'm going to make them just kind of, because these are going to be cut, I'm going to put these on top of our strawberries. So they don't have to be necessarily perfect because they're going to bake. But oh my gosh. This smells so good in here. Strawberries and butter. Yes, yummy. Oh my gosh, look at those. And you can see the layers already in these. Because we did our 4 layers with the cream cheese in the middle. Probably I should have not rolled it out so thick so our cream cheese was more evenly distributed, but you know, hey, it's called home cooking. And it all tastes better homemade anyway, right? Okay, cut off the end piece there. Oh my gosh, this dough is like perfect. The texture, the feel. So these are going to be delicioso. Okay, how's the audio? You guys like my new microphone? You hear me? Yeah, oh, it was the best. Totally killer. Okay, if you want me to know who's here, you have to comment. So I see you guys are there. You have to comment. Okay, so we get going on our filling here. Make sure I got everything in here. Da 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 da. Did the cream cheese. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so yummy. It says make 12 biscuits. I think we made a few more than 12. And then our filling. Okay, we got that going. Now, that's it. Pretty close. Okay, so let me get ready to pull this pan out here. I'm going to move this so I can put the big mama in front of me. I'll put this out here for now. Okay. I see Instagram. How are my Instagrammers today? Hey, Instagrammers. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a yummy one. I need something to start with. Hold on. Right at my fingertips. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this has made a yummy creamy sauce already. So let me put her over here. So we're going to finish our filling because we're going to bake this in the oven. So our strawberries don't need to be totally cooked. This thing gets very hot, my cast iron. So in front of me, I have my strawberries. So now I'm going to put the rest of the strawberries in that aren't cooked. Here we go. And again, this is a 4-pound bag of frozen sliced strawberries. Of course, we have gorgeous strawberry stands here around us in Ventura County, but today I thought I'd just do something easy. Lisa, you could also make this on a campfire because I don't know how you cover it and just bake it like on a barbecue with a lid so your biscuits will cook. Oh my goodness. This looks killer. Okay, so to this I'm going to add my fresh lemon juice a couple of tablespoons of that. So here we go. Some lemon. And then I'm going to put the cornstarch to help tighten up our filling. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon. I just got my tablespoon all wet, so I'm going to use a teaspoon. So, do a couple of these. Cornstarch. 1, 2, 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon, correct? I think so. There we go. And then, cornstarch, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Yum. Now the recipe called for 3 tablespoons, I think. 3 tablespoons of bourbon, but I don't really like alcohol in my desserts. Plus I don't like bourbon, so I wasn't about to add that. So you could add, if I was going to add liquor, which I probably wouldn't, but if I was, I'd probably add Cointreau, which is orange flavored liqueur, and it's one of my favorites. But I usually don't add it because you never know if there's going to be kids or people that just don't like it, and I generally don't like it either. But if you like it, you could add some bourbon, some Cointreau to this filling. No problem. Now I'm going to add, because whenever I use lemon, I like to use the zest. So I'm going to put a little zest in here too. And just brighten up our flavor. Oh my gosh, yum. And anybody out there like bourbon? I'm sure there must be people that do. Because isn't bourbon like sweet scotch? Doesn't bourbon have sugar? Is that the difference between, like, I don't know the difference between whiskey and scotch and bourbon, but one of them is sweet. Isn't it like?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh, this smells so good and easy, you guys. That's why I picked it. This is a great 4th of July dessert that you could make. You can even make it ahead. I'm actually taking this as a gift to a friend. So she probably won't be baking this till tomorrow. So we're going to just leave it in the fridge overnight, or she is, and she can bake it tomorrow. So also as a make-ahead, it would work too. And I'm sure you could freeze it too. But generally when there's fresh biscuits that close by, you don't want them in the freezer, you want them in your tummy. So Florence, I'm so glad that you liked that recipe. It's killer. Hey Denise, how are you, girl? We're making strawberry skillet cobbler. So now that's our filling. And remember, I didn't put any sugar in this, just a little bit of honey. So another reason I picked this recipe, because I don't like things really sweet, and my husband definitely doesn't like things really sweet. So this one I thought would be yummy. So now the fun part, we're going to take our biscuits and arrange them beautifully on top of our strawberry filling. I don't know, can you guys see the filling? Oh, hot, hold on. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, and the lemon smells so good. You see this? See if I can get it propped up a little bit so you can see as I arrange these, because I'm such an artiste. And we'll get our biscuits arranged. Put that one right in the middle. Oh my gosh, how yummy does this look? Yes sirree. I'm going to cut that one. Fill in the little gaps here. Oh my gosh. These biscuits feel like perfection. Because baking, it's an art, not a science. It's my art. I am not the crafty one. But this is my art here. So, oh my gosh. So, oh my gosh. Pretty. I think that is enough of those. Okay, so now I have my butter. And I'm going to take my brush and brush these with butter. Because again, 2 sticks wasn't enough of butter. So we are going to brush these up with some butter. Oh my gosh. Yay! Oh. And the butter just helps the biscuits get real golden brown. So that's why I'm using it. And I'm going to use a little bit of sugar in the raw. Now, if you had crystallized baking sugar, if you're fancier than me, you can use that. But this is what I have. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here just for decor. So we've got our sugar on there, and boom, strawberry biscuit cobbler ready to go in the oven. Delish, huh? And easy, and 4th of July. Now, 4th of July, you could put a little blueberry when you serve this, when it's warm and hot out of the oven. Now, you bake this for about 40 minutes or 45 until the biscuits are all nice and golden brown. And then when you serve this, of course, serve it with vanilla ice cream or whipped cream. And then you can put a few blueberries on top, fresh, and you have red, white, and blue dessert. Yummy. I mean, seriously, you guys, look how yummy this thing looks. Ooh, hot. Can you see it? Let me pull it towards you so you can see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Yay! There we go. Awesome. Okay, so today we have a couple of birthday shout outs. Let me grab my birthday shout out app here. Birthday shout outs to Charlotte Miller and also to Rich Stewart. I don't know if either one of you are watching today, but happy birthday to you guys and hope you're having a great one. It is 1 week till 4th of July. Hey Nick, Heidi, Lisa, welcome you guys. We just made a strawberry biscuit skillet dessert cobbler, perfect for 4th of July, quick and easy. I used frozen strawberries to make it go quick and easy. And these are all things you have in your pantry. So if you need to whip up a quick dessert this summer, you just have a bag of strawberries in your freezer and boom. This took like, 10 minutes? And you have it ready to go in the oven. And everybody loves a warm cobbler out of the oven. And then our giveaway today, very excited. We have our Get Ready for 4th of July giveaway today. And we have this really cute baseball hat. You probably can't see, but it's a flag. But the flag is made out of surfboards because, after all, we do live at the beach. And then with our cute hat for 4th of July, we have a 4th of July beach ball and some little flags you can use in your centerpiece or you could use to decorate your cobbler when you make it for 4th of July. So that is our 4th of July, get ready to go, prepped, fun, God Bless America giveaway today. And our winners, I have 2 of those. 2 handy dandy get ready. Now, 4th of July was my mom's birthday. And those of you on here that knew her knew she was more than a firecracker. I am tame compared to my mother. So happy birthday to my mom. I don't know how old she even would have been, in her 80s. I wish she was here and in her 80s. So if your mom's here, call her on 4th of July for me and give her lots of love if you still have your mom. Hey, Charlie, how's the East Coast? Okay, Kristen Rouse Silverman, you are the winner today. Kristen is a rock star, superstar realtor in Vegas. So if you're thinking about moving to Vegas, she's your girl. She's awesome. We've known her. My brother has known her since college at UCSB. So she is more family than friend. And she's a total rock star. So she's your Vegas girl. And Mark Johnson, you are our winner of God Bless America veteran. Thank you, Mark. Mark is CEO of big real estate company in Dallas. So happy 4th of July to you, sir. And you are the winner. I'll try and get these in the mail so you get them by 4th of July so you can wear your hat. So I hope all is well, and thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate it. Remember, there's only 2 things you can control, your effort and your attitude, so always pick a good attitude and always do your best. And I will put this recipe here in the comments below on Facebook, and also it's on our YouTube channel, Ventura Real Estate. You can find it there. All our recipes and videos are there. But if there's one in particular that you're looking for and you're trying to find it, just text me and I'm happy to send it. So we're wishing you all the best, and if you can believe it is 4th of July next week, and we look forward to seeing you, and we will talk to you soon. Visit us at GaryandLisa.com.